Alright, Bejeweled 2 again.
Welcome to Bejeweled 2.
Yeah, the hidden modes. Infinity mode is actually the last hidden mode that I yet to unlock. How did I order I did? Well, here it goes. Doing it classic mode, I reached level 18, got me the Twilight mode unlocked. I reached level 9 of action mode, and I was able to unlock hyper mode. And then Carnea mode was opened up thanks to completing every single level of every single puzzle that the puzzle mode had. Every time I've been playing S mode through the hardware drive, I've been going up and down, up and down, up and down, losing all my progress when the Xbox 360 was turned off after I made it to the mode without exiting it, which would save my progress. Every time the Xbox 360 is turned off and you exit out endless mode first, you will be able to resume where you left off on the endless mode without starting over again. So, but the other slot, this one, while I'm playing this on with the save file that it shows, I started from level 32 because I went back to the main menu, I left the mode by returning to the main menu, which means your progress would be. So yeah, every time you go back to the main, you want to go back to the main menu after when you're playing endless mode, your progress will be saved. And if you turn off the Xbox 360, your progress, your progress for endless mode will be there. You will start back from, you will be. Would be. But if you turn off, if the Xbox 360 is turned off before you attempt to go back to the main menu, all of your progress will be deleted and you have to start again. That's pretty dumb though. But yeah, I'm on my way to get Infinity Mode opened up. I don't know how long it has been taking me to do that. I'm happy to opened up the other hidden which the game had. But this gameplay, I'm going to be focusing on the endless mode yet again. The next number, what was I going to say? Anyways, the next few gameplays will just focus on the endless mode for the time being, because what I want to do is get all the way to level 281 so I can open up Infinity mode. Open up the achievement, get the achievement for reaching that level in question for endless mode, and the one that after opening up all the hidden modes, and get the achievement for Infinity mode once I make that progress. And then Bejeweled 2 will be the second game to be completed with achievement list. Anyways, the achievement list is yet to be finished. Bejeweled 3. Anyways, Bejeweled 3 is the only game I've finished the achievement list for. Astro Pop, I have not published a video by the time of recording this, but I already gotten the first achievement for the game already. I still need to get the 11 others. Zuma's Revenge. These are PopCap games. From PopCap games, by the way. I still have to upgrade the other spirit animals. I still have to defeat the boss on from level 5 and defeat the last boss. I will be able to get this achievement once everyone knows. And then I have to complete Iron Frog mode and Brush Rush mode. This one I have to do without losing. Zuma, on the other hand, I still have yet to complete that temple, and the Sacred Shrine of Zuma Temple, and the achievement for completing the Adventure Mode, and also have to get this one, which is difficult to get. And have to get 2 new scores, that would be also difficult. And this is also kind of difficult to get too. This was difficult to get to. This one will determine if it will be difficult or not. Because Sage Knight is being evil. This game, on the other hand, this is not popular. No, that's not it. Bejeweled 2, yes. These, I just said though. Because that's not what that means. So Bejeweled 2 is 3 achievements away from being completed. Halfway done with Zuma's Ranch, 7 away, 11 for this. This game, don't need to worry about, again, Feeding Frenzy. I've already gotten this one for completing the Anglefish levels, the Leon levels, the Eddie Link levels, JD levels, Orville levels, and this one's got. I've yet to get this one. That achievement should be easy to get. I have yet to complete. I have yet to do attack trial. We have to get 108 to 100 sharps, score 300,000 points, gain 40,000 points. I'm still focusing on that. And I still have to get that. Other PopCat games that I'm still focusing on is Feeding Frenzy 2. Once I whenever I begin playing this game, we always mention that this will be the first achievement, which was earned by on-off camera. I also am playing Plants vs. Zombie. I think I have footage of it on YouTube, and then Peggle, I think, as well. I've already gotten these two, but I still need to get the other 10 achievements. I don't have connection to the Xbox Live that way, so I cannot get that one. So at least these two. Those are the only PopCat games that I've gotten so. Anyways, that's enough for recap of the achievements. Like I said, Bejeweled 3 is the first game, the only game so far that I gotten all the achievements for. It's the first game overall. And yet, I also have to say, it's the first game that I gotten every single trophy as well. I don't know why it took me twice to unlock the trophies. That's so goddamn weird. Bejeweled 3, the movie I got to complete this entire list of trophies. But I'm proud to, but yes, I am proud of unlocking the achievements for the trophy list for Bejeweled 3 and the Bejeweled 3 was actually one of the more easier games to get all the trophies. Bejeweled 2 should be an easy game to get all the achievements, but like I said, it's taking me long to open up the last hidden mode. Despite of opening up the other hidden modes already. Maybe I'm going to do an hour of footage for Bejeweled 2 so I can get that last mode. Because the next number of gameplays I'm planning to do for Bejeweled 2 is focusing on endless mode so I can open up Infinity Mode and show it on camera. Because I am happy that I've already gotten the other hit points, but I'm still satisfied with how far I got with the achievement list. Because Bejeweled 2 is probably one of the more easier games to get the achievement. Zuma's other achievement is not going to be easy to get. But we'll see how I do with those games, with the other games. Because I still have yet to finish Astro Pop. I'm still continuing with Astro Pop, but I have 2 discs that includes Bejeweled 2. This one, the arcade thing, my disc, and I have the PopCap hits.
Level complete. Get ready.
I have Bejeweled 3 for the DS too, and the PS3. I do want to have it for the laptop as well, for Windows as well. Windows. Paradise. Better protect against physical attacks. So far, this is level 33 because I passed level 32. I see 2 Yoshis on there. Nako the Yoshi and Topi. Nako the Yoshi hasn't made me any drawings since Kipper and Woody. And Topi has made me 3 drawings. Nako has made more drawings than he did. Topi is actually my Yoshi from Mexico.
Excellent.
And Wing Yoshi 64 is Spanish, which speaks Spanish like Topi, but the weird thing is between the 2 of them, because Michael's actually, Wing Yoshi 64 is actually from Spain, and Topi's Mexican. But then again, Mexico obviously got the language from Spain. I just hope he's not Portugal. Because if he's from Spain, we'll have to remind him.
Excellent. Excellent.
From Europe. Just like Lime Yoshi and Link and Yoshiwara Steven is also from Europe too. Those 3, unlike Wing Yoshi 64, are from Germany. Lime Yoshi does speak English and French too. Captain Yoshi is actually from that continent too, and he's French and he is French. I know you usually interact with him on Twitter because I often do that when it comes to Instagram. So regardless, it's Instagram I interact with more often than Twitter. I gotta turn tweet notifications from him on Twitter so I can see what Captain Yoshi is doing. I haven't heard from Chugs. He's a black Yoshi, just like Yoshi. I'm very worried about Chugs. What the hell is he up to? I wouldn't know, because poor Chugs. There was some Yoshi love to me, Chugs, on Twitter. but I wonder if my friendship with Chugs is gonna age badly. I hope not. Despite it, since if Chugs is probably not. If Chugs is, if he deletes sugar, it's gonna feel bad. I don't miss him. He hasn't been active. Some of your sheep friends go and come and go, that's for sure, but it's kind of worrisome too. It's kind of concerning to worry about. If you're worried about other Yoshis, they haven't been active for some time. You can, it's be worrisome. For Chugs, I have yet to publish a top 10 Instagram Yoshi friends my Instagram video that this day. Yoshi's on the list too. I've been interacting with him on Twitter. I mean Instagram mostly, then have been on Twitter, but overall it's been Twitter. But thank Yoshi. Babs. Excuse me. Because the game, Bejeweled 2 can delete your Sparkles of Endless mode if the Xbox 360 is turned off before you have the shot before exiting upper mode by going to the main menu. But if you make it to but if you return to the main menu and then turning off the Xbox 360, all your data, all your progress on the endless mode will be there, and you'll be able to resume from where you left off. That's pretty good. But it's not good when I have to do it on the other file again. Play Bejeweled 2 for the Xbox 360. I have a PS2, so I can actually get that game, that disc thing. PopCap Games Volume 1 for PS2, which includes Bejeweled 2. So I have two games that include Bejeweled 2. So yeah, I have yet to see what Facing 2. I have to get back to Monster Assembly Pickle. Despite playing the other games. I want to collect more Xbox 360 games for the Xbox 360. But I don't know what to get. I wanted to be able to get back to the game zone in Hillsdale, New Jersey. I hadn't been there since March. I feel bad for not going back to Hillsdale. It's not my fault that I haven't been to Hillsdale. I think I personally could blame the virus that's been going around. It's responsible for what happened before. It is necessary. I sent Fisher for it's actually White Black Yoshi again. How many times have you saying that? How many times I'm gonna sent a picture of that Yoshi. It's obviously his favorite Dino. How many times do I have to do that? Oh, shoot, let's sign up. So yeah, I still have yet to get back to publishing this Pokemon Stadium 2 videos. Yeah, if all of your 3 Pokemon you chose goes down, Morty would win. He's like, foo hoo hoo. Oh, shit. It took me twice to take care of him. Game stated in his video description in that video that's being played that Morty was a complete beast against his team right until Cayman defeated him. He will also take on Chuck and Jasmine for stating they were not publishing him. Defeating them in one take. He also took care of Price in one sitting. It took him twice, the 2 attempts to take on Claire, because he said in the part. This is actually in this video. This is part 10. In part 12, he said that Claire gave him hell. The cool trainers did too. That was the part where he took on Team Rocket. He had trouble against Sam. I think. I guess the medical trainer, yeah. And the executive, the lady. He didn't have any trouble against the female grunt. She was like, you're joking. Or God, you idiot, if a Pokemon of hers was taken out by a single hit. You vermin, I won't forsake my genes over this. Plus you vermin. Cause faces eat your in. Maybe I'll just go home. So it's you. The executive mostly will say, so it's you. You're the brat that's been running around here. The quote that quote. That one quote where she's like, the female grunt is like, what was he doing? How did he lose to a brat like you? Or, don't you run away from me! I'm taking you down, brat! What was that third quote she says? Except, he says, just how I planned it. They're notorious, the Team Rocket. They're infamous. Infamous trainers. There's no running from the trainers at all. The male executive and the female executive replaces the Team Rocket grunts if you were playing the Challenge Cup. If it was round 2, you're playing on round 2 instead of round 1 because you face them more often than the grunts. The only time you face the Team Rocket grunts is just the Johto Jimlia Castle. That's why. Well, I could say the same thing with the executives. If you were playing round 1 and then you face the grunts more often. It's actually facing Morty. I think in part 11, Kaming took on the Little Cup again. Because he ran into trouble, especially against that trainer, Kara, round 6. But she's like, she says, let's get started, shall we? I actually made it all the way to her. But I have yet to complete the challenge because the other 2 trainers that are after Korra are the teacher and the male Pokefan. The male Pokefan in Pokemon Stadium 2 can be a jerk sometimes because he plays with more advantage, more strategy than the way he has more of a he tries to play the do the battles better than the female Pokemons. And the female Pokemons, like, it's like she used that other portrait. Her other portrait is used. The portrait it would normally use, if her Pokemon was taken out by a single hit, it's like, wow, mentions Pokemon. Insert Pokemon here, and then that was super. Instead of the other portrait, which is sad. That's weird though. Like, the female co-trainer doesn't use that sad look when the portrait being used when she reacts to the critical hits. When her Pokemon gets hit by the co-trainers had different portraits than they appear in Pokemon Stadium, but they underwent makeover when it comes to the portrait. They were called cool as the trainer class for Generation 1, but that was changed. Generation 1, though, didn't have exactly actual names for the trainers. They called them by whatever training class they fall under. Until Generation 2 changed that. Their names are not actually under, or not the training class they fall under. They actually now have different names for them. Which is better, because you don't know who. You actually didn't know who named who. Okay. It's 4 o'clock. I won't be. I'll have to stop if he comes in here. Anyways, it's been 27 minutes and I'm already on level 34. I don't know, how many levels am I going to make it through? This is only 34. I'm going to make a lot of gameplays of Bejeweled too, so I can get past endless mode. I'm proud to make it this far. It's like a never-ending mode, endless mode. You don't run out of moves here. Because these other levels are going to be longer and longer as you go far in this mode. Maybe 2021 will be the year I complete endless mode, like reach level 21, or maybe December. Or if I just keep on focusing on the game off camera. We'll find out what that plays out. How the situation plays out. Because I want to clear this mode as possible. This mode has been up and down, up and down. I think I have Plants vs. Zombies on the PS3. Anyways, thank God I took care of this level. It's not hard. It's not difficult to. dinner. I actually recently, so this week I drew Patch's Koopa.
Excellent.
That was actually unexpected because my relationship with Patch is not that great, but in May, but if my relationship with Patch actually gotten better than it actually is, then that would be no problem. But
Excellent.
it was unexpected that I drew his Koopa because why not? Why the hell not? It's too cute. Couldn't resist. Also made Dud his Yoshi again, but the problem was, the thing is, regarding the drawing, Dud did appreciate the drawing, but the one thing he stated specifically was issues. I need to look at a breath of the Yoshi to find out what. Maybe I should redraw the Yoshi again, or actually just edit the drawing so his shoes are actually the color that Dud specifically mentioned. Probably edit the drawing, and I probably will do a little fixing for the Wendy drawing that I've done. Because I forgot the necklace. Wendy's necklace is missing. So I will go back. I will most likely to go back to the Wendy drawing and do that. Fix her up a little bit. Maybe add some shading to the drawing to these guys, to the Koopalings. And I draw them once again. If I draw them again, I believe I drew them in August. But I'm gonna when I search for the photos, I will delete the drawing of Wendy from my phone, and as I make the edit to the drawing, use all the tags that were used for the Wendy drawing. Because I'm gonna be re-posting it with the thing I was missing out. Because Wendy needs a little. Wendy doesn't look pretty without it, so I can make Wendy prettier with it. Pretty with it. If you swap the two hypercubes in Bejeweled 2, they will only disappear. They will only disappear. The gems in play will not disappear. It won't clear out the gems. But in Bejeweled 3, if you swap two hypercubes, it will take out the gems as it clears out the board. It's actually pretty nice when the game does that. When Bejeweled 3 does that. And also, in Bejeweled 3, unlike Bejeweled 2, if a star gem or a power gem explodes while the hypercube is nearby it, whichever color gem it was, whichever color those types of gems were in, it will also eliminate the colors like it, the other gems that matches the color in question. It's pretty hilarious because you can actually eliminate. it will eliminate the gems too when it takes out the hypercube. If it blows up the other gems and the hypercube is there, compared to Bejeweled 2, which never does that. I was happy to see gems go, more additional gems disappearing in the board.
Excellent.
But yeah, that's the ones that change Bejeweled 3 had. When it comes to blowing up hypercubes, when it blows up the hypercubes. When it blows up the hypercube, it will blow the other gems that color the exploding one goes with it as well. So let's see. So Candy Cooper, how Princess Peach to get back to her room immediately. Oh, PlayStation 3. Me. This is only 5. Let's see, look at this. Oh, I found. She found a way of watching it. Where is these are all the games I have for the PS3. Right buttons for some reason here? Let's see. Because I have it for the PS3. I mean the Xbox 360. Peggle and Zuma are included. No. I think heavy weapons and just looking. Bejeweled 3 included Zuma and Feeding Frenzy 2. PS3. I don't have PS3. That's $10. That's what I have thoughts about. Bejeweled 3 is not in here. PlayStation 3 games. It's in there. So Bejeweled 3 includes Bejeweled Twist Blizz for Xbox 360. Is this the case? Yeah. Zuma's Revenge included the and Bejeweled 3. Yeah, wait. It was Peggle and Zuma. I think it was Peggle and Heavy Weapons for the PS3 version. That's the Warphone's game for Zuma. For Monsters and Zombies, let's see. Hubcap K11, BFSC, Bejeweled 2, Zuma, and Astropop. Answers. Yeah, these games. Oh, 39 minutes. After this video is over, I'm gonna end it and play that next series of games. I'm so close to completing the level. So I'll start with level 32 and then play these levels. It's taking me longer than it needs to be because of how far I got in the game.
Excellent.
This level. Come on, end already.
Excellent.
Is Yoshi. Yoshi plush friends are always after my food. They like it. That's their reputation. They're always hungry dinos.